Hey everybody, Dave Lakin, Virtuactive 3D Drafting Design here. I just actually wanted to send out a quick video to some of the builders out there that we've been fortunate to work with, and some of you that we haven't had the opportunity to work with yet, and kind of talk about everything that's going on right now, because I think we're in a very unfamiliar time, but I also believe wholeheartedly that it's an awesome opportunity to kind of push ourselves, to think outside the box, maybe do some things we haven't done before, to continue to push our business forward, especially over I think these next couple months. I think April and May are going to be pretty interesting. So how can we stay in front of clients? How can we get them more engaged? How can we keep projects moving along? How can we keep our names out there? Those are things that we're thinking of here at Virtuactive, and I think this applies not just to us, but hopefully to you guys and anyone else that you're working with. But really a couple things I guess I kind of thought about is with less in-person things happening right now, we've really moved more to virtual meetings. Now we'll still do in-person meetings, initial design meetings, design review meetings with builders and clients if they so ask for it. But we've had really good success pushing onto say Google Hangouts or Zoom meetings to do their initial design meetings and or their design review meetings. It's went very, very well. The majority of people have opted for that. And that's allowed us to really dive into some of the things that differentiate the why behind some of the things that are available in the drafting world out there. I know that there's a lot of builders out there that still use folks that are just doing 2D drafting. They're not utilizing 3D, or they're just doing 2D and maybe some SketchUp after the fact. They're not really incorporating the 3D drafting software as part of the design process yet. And that's okay. Everybody has their way of doing things. I thought this would be a great opportunity to share with you why I think, especially in this environment, it's a great opportunity to get out there and get in front of it and give a little bit different experience. When you're able to flip between a 2D plan and a 3D plan and show people different things and do that during screen share meetings, initial design meetings, it just provides a different experience for the client. They are more engaged, they understand it more, their expectation level is changing as well. Those are things that we have just seen over the last few years, but it's been so enhanced, and I guess the heightened awareness of it during the environment and the climate that we're in right now. So being able to do a virtual meeting with somebody and do a screen share and talk to them about their house and show it and pull it off of 2D and put it in 3D and show different camera angles and walk through a house and show different options, so that we can get the right floor plan design that meets their needs, while guiding within the parameters that the builder has for budget and square footage needs. It's really been a winner. And so I urge those of you that maybe, look, I know we're not the only game in town, but I really urge you, if you're working with a drafter or a company that's really only kind of stuck in the old 2D way, whether it's us or someone else, I really feel like for your business, especially at this time, working with a company that is doing 3D, and I don't mean just renders afterwards, I mean designing the floor plans in 3D, so the client can see different screenshots, they can see different images during the floor plan design phase, and then get the renders and videos at the end obviously are great as well for marketing purposes and for them to market and share, which I'll get into on my second piece of this. But I think the more that you all can be a part of that, and maybe if you haven't used that before, go ahead and use it now. Try ourselves out or another company, but I think it's really going to do wonders for your business if you haven't done it. If you're working with a company that says they're 3D and maybe only just does some renders at the end, maybe push them or look elsewhere to engage someone that's really giving the customer the experience, which I think you're going to find gives you a happier customer, gives you someone that feels more immersed in the process, that can communicate their wants and needs more clearly. It just is a little bit better experience. I think you're seeing the shift happen anyway. So again, all of that leading back to the fact that in the environment we're in now, I think it makes your virtual meetings mean that much more and help that much more. So it gives them more meat and more substance behind it all. The second part of that is there's never been a time, I don't think I've seen, where it's imperative that you have a presence in a social media platform and a digital platform. Folks are working from home more than ever. They are on their devices more than ever, especially at this time. So if you don't have a Facebook page, if you don't have an Instagram page, be honest with yourselves, and if your pages are weak or they don't have many followers, reach out to us. We can connect you with folks that do that. We don't get into setting up your accounts, but we work with Carrie Worth at Worth Media, and she's incredible and works in that space and is extremely affordable and does a great job. We actually used Carrie to get all of our stuff set up as well. So I highly recommend her, and I would, if you have any, please reach out to me if you have any questions on that. I'd be glad to put you in contact with her. But it's a great opportunity for you to put yourselves in front of tons of people that are out there. So maybe they're not making the decision today; they're going to make it tomorrow. Maybe it's going to come in June, July, August later this year. Maybe they're delaying a little bit because of everything that's going on. But I think staying in front of people is extremely important right now for all of our builders that we work with, for builders that we don't work with, and our entire real estate industry. We all really need to come together because it's going to be a pretty trying time here as we move forward over the next few months. So please, if you don't have anything set up there, please reach out to us and we connect you with some folks. That said, what we are doing on our end with VirtuActive, and Morgan's our marketing manager, will be sending out some more information about this that covers a little bit of this, but another thing that we're really big on is we have really grown our social media presence. Our advertising and marketing budget has grown. And during this time, one of the things we're going to make a concentrated effort to do from now and forward, which I think will help change some things too, is we want to tag. We're going to go back to past projects we've done with builders. With some of you, we're going to pull some different things we've done, and we're really going to try to promote a lot of that, put some money into our digital marketing, our social media marketing, and boost some of those posts and really reach out to more and more people just to kind of keep your businesses in front of people's eyes as they're thinking about what to do, even if it's not today, but down the road. So we want to make sure that, especially, if you're clients of ours already, we want to make sure that, not only are we promoting VirtuActive and keeping our name out there, but we want to, you're the ones that have made us successful. You're the ones that have been a part of our journey. You're our partner as much as we are yours. And we really want to make sure that we're doing what we can to keep your name out there and really kind of keep people eyeballs on you. So we're going to start really making an effort at that, even more so than we have in the past. So please, as I said before, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to work with you. If we haven't worked with you before, if we are working with you, plan to see a lot more of your stuff out digitally on all of our platforms, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. And that, like I said, I encourage you to take a real honest look at your own. If you don't have a strong presence, or it's just something you haven't put a lot of time into or didn't think you needed to, and there's no time more prevalent than now to step your game up there and really take a look at that. And like I said, I think Carrie Worth at Worth Media is a phenomenal tool to do that. So, and then we work with her too, just to tag back and forth and cross promote. So again, long video, I know. I hope you take 5 to 10 minutes out of your day here, watch this, and look for more stuff from Morgan and us here at VirtuActive. Thanks so much, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.